getting made, and that the kids' college education keep getting funded, and that the pension just keep being added to. And they can't get out. They just can't get out, and they're stuck. They're stuck. And meanwhile, life goes faster and faster, so they're starting to, drink more coffee. Has anybody noticed what's happened to caffeine consumption in this country in the last 15 years? Unbelievable. I saw in the store the other day, I couldn't believe this, a double shot espresso can. Double shot. Not just a shot of espresso, but a double shot of espresso in an upsized can. So now it's a double shot. It's now a 16-ounce can instead of the little double shot cans of espresso that used to be 16-ounce can. With energy drink added. Bull shot on top of a quadruple espresso. And 16-year-old kids buying it so they can keep going. 16 years old and they don't have the energy to get through the day without a quadruple shot of espresso with energy drink added? I don't know about the 16-year-olds in your life, but the ones in my life could hardly stand still when we were 16. Much less need something to keep going. Okay. So we've got this revved up culture that says, just keep going, keep going, keep going. The problem isn't that you need to get fat and loose. The problem is you just need to go faster and achieve more and earn more and do more and be more and look more or less. Actually, you should look less. Excuse me. My love handles were showing. It's ridiculous, right? And so I tell the story of Aaron Ralston because it occurs to me there are three powerful things that he knew, had to know, and that we all know. And that one is he had a vision of what else was possible. He took a moment to be aware of the situation and realized that there is a vision of something else that was possible. His 3-year-old son was calling him, and he wanted to go there. He wanted to live. And because of that, out of that need for vision, he found a place inside of himself where he could touch intention. And that intention came from where? Willpower, the mind. Somewhere inside of himself, he came up with a plan. Now, it was a difficult plan. No two ways about it. But it was the only plan. It was clearly the only plan. And he had 100% intention to carry it through with a dull pocket knife. And nothing but guts. And then he found inside himself that desire to go ahead and move toward the vision with intention. And where does that desire come from? Could it have come from him? I don't think so. I think the Latins knew what they were talking about when they named the word desire, meaning of the stars, of God, that which comes to us from somewhere else, outside ourselves. And I'm here to tell you that you have a desire. And you know what it is. And that desire is not a problem to be solved. It's a gift to be accepted and nurtured and allowed and fed. You have a desire. You have a desire in you for something that's bigger and bolder and softer and more relaxing and more peaceful and more loving. And you know what it is, don't you? Uh-huh. And you hide from it. We hide from it. I'm talking to myself. I'm talking to the mirror, okay? Let's get this thing straight. I'm not talking at you. You're eavesdropping on a conversation I'm having with myself. And I'll thank you to be courteous about it. The vision. Okay. I absolutely love this work. I love being with you on Sunday mornings. I also go to kindergartens and other churches and schools and sing at festivals, everywhere I can to just sing. I teach workshops. I can do anything to be here and do what I love to do. Been doing this in the circle for 16 years. A couple of years ago, it got hard. Been doing it for 15 years at that time, 14 and a half years. My wife and I were tired, and we said, we're tired. We went to our board, the Council of Stewards of the Circle, and said, we're tired. We can't do the circle anymore. We told our truth. Well, what happened? Immediately people started running around. Rumors. Rudy and Zed are quitting the circle. It's things are falling apart. So, whoa, no. Other people wanted to run around and fix things, make it so we could reorganize the council, set up business procedures. We need new accounting procedures. We need, that's what we need. We need more structure. Then Rudy and Zed will be more relaxed. Ooh. And so that seemed like a good idea. So I ran around trying to be more structured about the responsibilities and administrative tasks involved with being the spiritual director of Celebration Circle of San Antonio, carrying out my fiduciary responsibilities as a director of a 501c3 corporation. Yeah, that's how I'm going to do. That'll be more relaxing. Took a year and a half of that kind of nonsense, running around, having meetings and trying to balance the budget. You know, the fact of the matter is, at Celebration Circle for a couple of years now, we've been spending more than we earn. We've spent through some savings that we accumulated some years ago to have a building fund. We had about $20,000 in a building fund at one point, and now we don't. We spent it month after month. And so we try to figure out what, we need more accounting procedures. We need more structure. We need more people to carry the burden. As Rudy and Zet need to. At the beach, when I wasn't relaxing in the sand, while my son and wife were playing in the waves, just listening to the sound of the ocean and motion, I got it. All I need to do is remember to do what I love to do. This is what I'm here to do. I love to sing and speak and share with you and invite other speakers and singers and band members to come into the space and create gatherings and music. That's what I love to do. It might seem obvious to you, right? But for a number of years, I was trying to be the spiritual director of the Celebration Circle, which meant trying to figure out budget procedures, and what meant meeting with a lot of people and being a counselor and being administrator. That's not what I do. What I do is sing and speak. So I made a new decision myself a couple of days ago at the beach. I was going to come back and just come from this space of singing and speaking and sharing my truth. And I'm letting go of the other stuff. And the circle can happen or not happen, or be fiduciary responsible or not. We'll take care of the books. We'll be legal. We're gonna stay organized. But this, that's my thing. And I have the vision of what I'm here to do. It's this. That's my vision. Duh. And I've got 100% intention to keep doing it because this is what I love to do. It's what I came here to do. I've been doing it since I was 6. It really is what I love to do. And I have the desire. God willing, that desire will keep being fueled. And it'll be supported some way or the other. I'm letting go of that. That's my story. And I'm relaxing into my vision. I'm telling you my story just because if you will catch a hold of your vision and your intention and your desire and live it just a little more fully, that makes things better for me. As you do it, it makes things better for the people around you. As you live from a place of peace and power and deep relaxing into what is and what you're here to do truly, and it no longer becomes necessary to do anything drastic with boulders, pocket knives, Prozac, divorce lawyers, hired and fired. Those things are going to happen. Okay? There's nothing wrong with Prozac, nothing wrong with divorce, nothing wrong with new career. They're just things that happen. But what we want, what you and I share, is a deep desire to relax into who we really are and what we're really here for. Listen. Can you hear it calling you? What's calling you? Listen. That's my story. I'm sticking to it.